Good morning, Glen Springs Tigers. Today is Friday, April 21st, 2023.
And today we are following our green schedule for specials.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This is Olive Shepard.
And this is Adrian Huggins.
Nice shirt, Olive.
Thanks. Nice shirt.
Thanks.
The character trait for the month of April is honesty. Integrity is telling myself the truth, and honesty is telling the truth to other people. Spencer Johnson.
Today is National Chickpea Day, National Chocolate Covered Cashews Day, National Kindergarten Day, and National Tuna Rights Day.
Tuna? Like tuna fish?
Do you know what tuna is?
Fish?
It's fish!
Yep.
It's also National Garden Month. Gardens have played an important role in the history of human culture, from sources of food to substance for locations and leisure and entertainment.
Since all good gardens start with the main ingredients, soil, water,
And love.
and seeds, let's learn a little bit more about how seeds grow.
You might be familiar with the little packets of seeds that you use to grow flowers or vegetables in your garden, or maybe the sunflower seeds that you find in your snack mix. But did you know that popcorn kernels, beans, peas, acorns, and rice are also seeds? Well, one of our friends, 5-year-old Dimitri, wrote in to ask us, how does a seed grow into a plant? Thanks for asking, Dimitri. First of all, seeds come in lots of different shapes and sizes, but they're all made of 3 parts. An outer shell called the seed coat, a tiny baby plant that's inside the seed called the embryo, and some plant food for the embryo called endosperm. The seed coat has an important job. It covers the entire seed, protecting the little baby plant inside and keeping it from drying out. The seed coat also has super sensing powers. It has special chemicals in it that can tell when the seed is in the right place to start growing. For example, the sunflower seeds and the pumpkin seeds in your trail mix sense that it's not safe to grow. After all, seeds can't grow when they're surrounded by raisins and chocolate chips. So while the seeds are in a bag or in your hands, it's like they're asleep. The seeds are still alive, but they're dormant or inactive. Some seeds can stay like this for hundreds or even thousands of years. Great question, Squeaks. To get started, every seed needs water, the right temperature, and the right amount of light. Once the seed has these 3 things, like when it's planted in some nice wet soil, the embryo, or baby plant, gets the signal to start growing. For plants, this growing process is called germination. First, the seed coat lets some water through to the embryo, but the embryo needs more than just water if it's going to grow. Good thing there's a whole bunch of plant food right there inside the seed. Until the plant can make its own food from sunlight, which it will need leaves to do, it relies on the endosperm for energy. It's like the little baby plant has its own backpack of snacks. So the embryo keeps growing and taking in more water until the seed coat cracks open and the embryo kicks out a kind of a foot. But not at all like my foot. The first part of the plant to come out of the seed is the root. The root always grows downward, no matter what way the seed is planted. A seed can actually tell which way is up and which way is down. So the root pushes down deeper and deeper into the soil, looking for more water and minerals to feed the baby plant. Once the plant is all grown up, those deep roots will have another job. They'll help keep the plant from falling over or blowing away in the wind. But soon after the first baby root finds its way into the dirt, another part of the seed pops out. This time in the opposite direction. A shoot, which has the stem of the plant and a few leaves, pushes its way up towards the sunlight. Once the shoot breaks through the soil to the open air above, we say that it's sprouted. Now the plant doesn't need the endosperm anymore because it can make its own food from sunlight. With enough water and sunlight and the right temperature, the young plant will continue to grow, getting bigger and growing more leaves until it's an adult plant and it can produce seeds of its own.
For lunch today, you have your choice of Western barbecue with mac and cheese and scrumptious cinnamon cake, cheese or pepperoni pizza slice, and chicken bacon ranch salad.
Your options for sides are baked beans, garden side salad, diced peach cup, and fresh fruit. Happy birthday to our Tigers with birthdays over the weekend.
Ian Zamora in 3rd grade,
Zayden Hudson in 1st grade,
Zaylin Williams in 3rd grade,
Blake Magruder in kindergarten.
And Brooke Mathis in kindergarten.
We hope you have a great day.
A reminder from Coach. Morning Mile is on the back field from 7:15 to 7:35. If you would like to go to Morning Mile, make sure to go to breakfast first. See you out there.
Let's take a pause and talk about our pause expectations.
P. Positive attitude.
A. Always be responsible.
W. Working together.
S. Showing respect.
Have you used your pause expectation yet today? It's never too late.
On Monday, the Scholastic Book Fair is coming to Glen Springs. If you remember last year's fair, you'll remember all the cool books and the extra stuff you could buy. If you haven't seen the book fair, you're in for a real treat.
Here's how it works. The book fair will be set up in the Media Center next week, and your class will get to go during Media Specials time. The fair will also be open after school for shopping, but make sure you have permission to stay after school first.
Yes. And then there's going to be a book fair night on Wednesday the 26th, so you can come shopping with your family.
I can't wait.
Me too. And now for the joke of the day.
Why was the hamburger afraid?
I don't know. Why was he afraid?
He thought his past would catch up with him.
Oh! If you would like to have your favorite joke featured on the morning announcements, please stop by the Media Center to submit your joke in writing to Miss Stu for consideration. Have a fantastic Friday and a wonderful weekend, Glen Springs Tigers!